Hey finders, and welcome back to Fortune Finds. This is a very different kind of intro for me. As you can see, I am wearing no makeup, which usually I start my videos out with a full face of makeup on. But today I wanted to dial it back a notch, make it a little bit more real because I am just like not having a great day today. I don't know. I feel like all of us in this quarantine, we're kind of having like ups and downs, roller coasters of emotion. I'm just like sick of being inside. I'm starting to feel a little trapped and I'm just over it. Also, I removed my acrylic nails. So now I'm all natural. This is new for me. This whole thing is new for me. I don't know. I'm feeling a little weird. Maybe because I took my nails off. I just like don't feel like myself. I just want to like take care of my skin. I want to take care of my nails. I want to take care of my hair. I'm just going to try and be all natural. What are you guys doing? How are you passing the time in this quarantine? I hope that you are happy, healthy, just taking it day by day because that is really the best that we can do. So in today's video, I thought I would share a quick feel-good makeup routine using all my favorite products that, make me happy and make me feel good. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure that you hit subscribe and also click the bell. This way you get a notification every time I'm uploading a new video here on my channel. So let's just hop right into it. A new product that I use today, and please let me know how the brows are looking. Brow Butter Pomade Kit, $1 Billion Brows. And I'm kind of loving how my brows look. It took just as quick as my eyeshadow trick, which I've mentioned here quite a few times on my channel. Becca Cosmetics Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is in the shade light to medium. I haven't used this in the last month because I haven't been going to work, and this is a product that I leave in my work bag, so I figured I'd whip it out for old time's sake. I was starting to miss her. It's a color corrector, so it really cancels out any of the darkness under your eye. You can go ahead and just wear this on its own, but I will show you what I do. I always use a color corrector and then put a concealer on top of it. I like to bring it in here because I do get really dark. You can put it over your lids if you'd like, tapping it in with my finger. This is like the remnants of a pimple that just won't leave my face. I get red patches and sometimes I like to throw just like a little bit. Don't put too much of this. If you put too much and you don't blend it out enough, it'll make your makeup cakey. So as you can see, my bags look so much better. I'm gonna take my Tarte Maracujá Oil and I'm just gonna prep my skin really quick. I'm just gonna pat this in the areas where I didn't put any of that corrector, juicing up the skin, make it a little bit softer. I probably should have put this on before the color corrector, but it's okay. I just totally forgot about this and I just like this product. It smells nice. I feel like taking care of my skin, it gives me like a nice zen moment and it's just something that I like to do. It makes me feel good, makes me happy. Hanalei Lip Treatment in Clear, and I'm just gonna put that on my lips to hydrate them, so that by the time we get to them, they're nice and juicy. Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk, and I'm in the shade 550. Light medium. I like this. I feel like, it's fuss-free, it's simple, it's easy to apply. I'm gonna apply this with my fingers and I'm just gonna apply this like I would a moisturizer. We're going for lighter coverage today. I want to look like a model off duty. That's really the goal of this makeup look. It doesn't cover up a lot. We're gonna go in with concealer to cover up what needs to be covered up, but it does uniform the skin a little bit and it gives just the littlest hint of coverage. I'm gonna add a little bit more and I'm gonna put it on with a brush. If you have oily skin, I don't suggest this because I have really dry skin and this gets super oily on me after an hour of wear. So if you have dry skin, you can get away with this. I would just, put powder on the areas of your face where you don't want to get oily. Hey Honey Trick and Treat Concealer. And I'm just gonna pounce this underneath the eye. And I'm gonna put some around my mouth where I get red, just because I want a little bit more coverage in my troubled areas. And I'm gonna put some on my chin because, whoa, your girl is breaking out in the chin region. I like to lay it down with the brush and then I like to go in and just pat it out. MAC Cheer Up Glow Play Blush. I've talked about this several times and I'm gonna apply this to my crease using this Morphe JH32 brush. I love this blush. If there is one product that you can literally put everywhere that is my favorite, it's this. Look at that. Look at that. How stinking beautiful is this? I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm going to put it under my lash line. Tie the two together in the corner. It looks like we have pink eye, but like in the best way. I know, I know. And while we have this, I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this to the cheeks. I like this with a brush. You can, however, apply this with a sponge if you so choose. And I'm just gonna pounce that into the skin. And I'm just like pouncing it because I'm trying not to move that foundation underneath. I'm gonna bring it over in the nose like this. Look how pretty that is. We just look so flushed. Another one of my favorite products ever. This is the Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadow, and this is in the shade 20 Cupid Glaze. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take a flat brush like this. So I'm gonna dip it in, and then I'm gonna distribute it evenly over here. See, I kind of like took a little bit out and then pushed it into the brush. And now I'm just gonna pat this all over the lid. And I'm gonna bring it like slightly into the crease. Look at how pretty that is. This is so pretty. You can use your fingers. You don't need to use a brush. I just feel like using a brush. These all dried up on me. I'm a little upset, but this is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Rose Gold Retro. Pop it on the center of my lid, just like right where my pupil is. See how that put like a pop of brightness in the center? Just a little bit. Same thing on the other side. And then if you feel like you need to blend that out, I would go in with the brush that we used to apply the Almay shade and just tap, tap, tap. But like, look how pretty that is. Stunning. Okay, I have this Clinique eyeshadow palette. I don't know if it's sold individually. I believe it came in a pack. Mike's sister gave it to me because she was like, I'm not going to use this. But I just feel like these shades are so pretty. And I feel like you will have these shades in other palettes. These are not like super unique. I just like that they're all together. Really convenient. So I'm going to go ahead, tap into this pinkish purpley shade right here. You probably have a blush in this tone. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and I'm going to just run this in the crease. Oh, I love what that just did. See the difference between this eye and this eye? Ooh, yes. Ooh, I've never used Clinique shadow. Have you guys? Let me know. This is a first for me. And I'm gonna run it underneath the eyes. Yes, that is everything I didn't know that I needed in this eye look. I love when that happens. White shade right here, this matte on a little brush like this, and I'm just gonna pop this underneath the brow bone. Actually, I'm gonna put it all underneath the brow. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Just like that. I'm gonna take a little bit of this and put it in my inner corner. Because I feel like this is a really nice white. Yes. Wow, so freaking pretty. Okay, I cannot not use this shade right here. I'm gonna take that on a pencil brush like this. Pop it right underneath the pupil like that. Ooh, that is really pretty. Our crease brush and just run that underneath one more time. Pick up that purple. And I'm just gonna throw some of this over that to give like a frosted lilac look. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of that on that same brush and put it underneath the brow bone too, because I like the purple. So nice. Okay, let's go into the dark purple. I'm gonna take it on this like tapered flat brush. Pat this in the outer third of the eye, really, really slightly, and I'm gonna push it into the crease too, just like that. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please, thank you. And I'm kind of just like stamping this into the outer third and the crease. Floof that to make it a little softer. I don't want it to be like too dark and I don't want it to be too stark. So I'm kind of just like patting over that and like running over it a little bit just like that. And I love this. Oh my God, hello. This mascara literally comes off in a snap and it also gives me the drama that I need. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. Coat my lashes, just my top lashes with this. But like, look at that. That was like 2 seconds and look at how nice my lashes are. This can get really spidery and clumpy, but I don't mind it with this mascara. But if you do mind it, then I would suggest just taking a spoolie and running it through your lashes. And it kind of makes them like wispier and a little less chunky. I'm feeling really feminine. I'm feeling really springy. I'm feeling really girly. Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara, and this is in the shade Soft Brownie Brows. I'm going to start in the center of the brow and then work my way to the tail, always pushing my brow hairs up before then migrating to the front of the brow. This is a lighter shade than my brows, so this is going to make my brows a little bit softer. Can you see how this brow looks softer than this one? I like a brow gel just to hold them up, and I figured why not just go for the tint while we are at it. But there we go. Those look really nice. And I feel like my brows just needed like a little bit of softness to support the shadow on my eyes, but I'm so happy with how this shadow came out. I really did not think it was gonna look this good. I kind of thought we were going a little bit more low maintenance than we actually did, but that seems to always happen here, so it is what it is. Pat my concealer just to take out any of the creases in my creasy spots. Essence powder. I'm gonna take that on a little fluffy brush like this. I'm gonna pat that underneath the eye, around my nose, on my chin, forehead, and a little bit between my brows. And that's all that I'm gonna powder. All right, it's been a minute since I whipped this out, okay? So I feel like she's due to come back out. This is the BH Cosmetics Brilliance Bronzer in the shade Golden Gal. And I'm gonna lightly pat her, not going like this too much, because you need to think when you're applying makeup in layers. So the more layers deep that you're in, the lighter you need to apply each layer that you go in with, because you don't want to move what's underneath already. So I don't want to move that blush. I don't want to move that foundation. So I'm just lightly tapping. And we just have like a really nice healthy glow now. I'm going to just chisel out the jaw, because who doesn't like a chiseled jaw? Bring it down the neck. And then I'm going to take what's ever left on the brush and just put it everywhere, because I don't want my skin to be like too contoured. I kind of just want to look natural and nice. So I'm taking what's ever left and I'm just putting it over my face. Oh yeah, look at the skin. And look how dewy my skin is. Honestly, it's because of this foundation. Skin Milk, I don't really know. This CoverGirl Skin Milk stuff. But look at that. You could just not even add any highlight. It's just natural highlight. But y'all know I'm going to add a highlight, so that's just a given. I've really been loving this for highlight lately. This is the Note Terracotta Powder in 01 Stardust. I think this is a highlighter. I'm not sure, but that's how I use it. And I'm just going to grab it on this brush. I'm just going to coat the one side of it and just put it. Look at that. Look at that compared to this. I think we need a little bit of this, right? This is just the most beautiful powder, and it can be really blinding, and it can also be really natural. So I applied it on one side of the brush. I'm going to take the other side of the brush and just blend it out. Just note, this is not like the most forgiving highlighter. So if you are someone that has really textured skin in this area, maybe don't use this highlighter because it will grab. Like, you can see my texture in here. I don't really mind it though. I have a very textured chin, so it really does bring the texture out. But if you blend it, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm gonna put some down the nose too. And I gotta do a little bit between the brows just because that's what I like. And I'm gonna put a little bit up here. Morphe Continuous, because this is my favorite. Hello. Just call me SpRiNg. Mrs. SpRiNg to you. NYX lip liner in the shade Natural. I've talked about this so many times on my channel. I'm not going to overline too much. Yensa Super 8 lip oil in Pink Shine. This smells like watermelon. Oh my god, you need this. And it's really hydrating. Make your lips feel nice. It's going to make them feel juicy. Just like an all-around great product. I'm going to take my Telescopic Mascara by L'Oreal. I'm just going to throw some on the bottom lashes. I'm going to take this Stila Smudge Kajal in the shade Nude, and I'm just going to put this on my bottom waterline. I feel like it's springy and it makes me look awake. What do you guys think about that? Do you like a nude waterline? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm just curious because I love it on other people. I just don't love it on me. But it does make your eyes look bigger and it does make you look more awake. I don't know. Thoughts? Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna go get cute. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. This is the finished makeup look. Like I knew when I started to film this video that I was gonna feel a lot better once I had makeup on, but I just feel so good in this makeup. It didn't take too long to do. This definitely brings out more of my feminine side, where I feel like a lot of my more recent looks have been a lot edgier here on my channel. So I feel so good. And as you guys saw, like, I'm not in my sweatshirt anymore because I feel too cute. Like, I just feel like my makeup looks so cute. I'm so happy with how this came out. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. This way I know that you really enjoy this content. This way I know you like this softer side of me, this softer feminine side of me. This is a great way to kick off the spring months. I'm so excited and it's making me hopeful and happy. Honestly, that's, I mean, the power of makeup, right? Anyone else feel me? If you're having a good makeup day, nothing can stop you, and it makes you feel better about yourself, about the world, about any situation that you're in. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fresh, and I'm feeling like $1,000,000. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to subscribe and click that bell before you leave. I had a great time as always. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, Finders. Mwah.